Today we're going to do some standing yoga. So you won't need a chair, you won't need a mat even, just a place where you can kind of move your body and stand tall. So let's get started. Taking a few moments, we're going to ground our toes into the earth. Maybe lifting your toes a little bit and then placing them down one or two at a time into the mat. Notice if your legs kind of lock out as you stand and bring a slight bend, bringing them back in line with your body. And all together, let's take a big breath in through the nose, lifting the shoulders. As we exhale, let the shoulders fall down the spine, maybe softening your gaze or closing your eyes. Allowing the palms and the hands to just hang as they may for a few moments here as we bring ourselves into the space. And I encourage you during our short time together to just be present. Try not to worry about all the things. And allow yourself to be right here. Beginning to wiggle fingers and toes, gently open your eyes. And let's begin with some gentle movement, bringing our chin down to our chest. And as you inhale, open up the chest toward the sky, letting the head fall back. Exhale, rounding your spine, chin to chest. Taking another breath in here. Bring yourself back up tall. From here, let's bring left ear over left shoulder, allowing that stretch to be on the right side of the neck. And if you want, left hand can come atop your head to your temple, adding a little bit of pressure. Inhale, releasing the head up through center. Exhale, we lean over to the right, stretching through the left side of the neck. Option to bring right hand up to your temple and gentle pressure to your stretch. Inhale back through center, right arm comes back by your side. Let's inhale those hands up overhead. And from here, we're gonna bring the left arm in front and the right arm behind, opening your body over to the right. Your thumbs will face the sky. And allow that gaze to gently ease back toward the front, grounding your toes and your feet into the mat. Inhale, arms float through center. Exhale, right arm in front, left arm behind, opening to the left. Grounding you through your feet, drawing your belly in. Slowly gazing back to the front. Big breath in, hands come overhead. Soften those knees and bring your hands down toward the mat. And even if they're not touching the ground, you can touch your ankles or your shins. From here, taking a breath in, we'll slide the hands up to the shins or the thighs, creating a flat back here. Drawing our belly in, gazing just in front of our toes. Exhale to melt down. Bend those knees, rise and reach all the way up toward the ceiling. Exhale those hands down by your side. And we're gonna turn toward the front of our mat or the front of our yoga space, bringing our hands down by our sides or even to our hips. And we're going to step our right foot about 3 feet behind us, keeping our toes toward the front. If that right foot is lifting any, just make your stance a little bit shorter. Both hips facing the front of the room. Taking a breath in, bringing length into your spine, opening your chest. And as you exhale, begin to melt forward toward the mat. Keeping that nice flat back, pressing into your feet. Right hip going forward, left hip shifting back. Option to let the hands hang or go out. Taking this in wherever you like. arms to fall toward the mat. Let's take a big breath in, rising toward the ceiling. Exhale, hands down by your side. Hands can stay by your side. Return to the hips. And we're gonna step that right foot up to meet the left. Give those legs a little wiggle or shake. This time, extending or stepping the left foot back behind you. Toes facing the front. Making sure our feet are flat. Hips toward the front of the room. Taking a breath in, draw ourselves up nice and tall. And as we exhale, leaning forward, creating that nice flat back, continuing to press into the toes, bringing the arms wherever you want them. Breathing in as the right hip shifts forward and the left hip shifts back. All together, we allow the arms to dangle toward the mat. And as we inhale, lifting up tall. Exhale, hands by your side. Option to keep the hands here, bring them to the hips. As the left foot steps up to meet the right. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Again, stepping the right foot back. We're going to step it back a little bit further this time. Your right heel may even lift a little bit off the ground. And we're going to drop our right heel toward the back of our mat, allowing that right foot to become parallel. Straightening our left leg, left toes toward the front of the room. Bring those arms out wide like the letter T. Pressing in through your feet, drawing your belly in. Strong arms here. Taking a breath in. And as we exhale, left hand is going to come down toward left ankle, hovering above the mat. And if your right arm needs a moment or a break, bring it down to right hip. Opening your chest toward the sky here in triangle pose. Breathing in and out here for just a couple of breaths. Inhale, arms come out like the letter T as you lift yourself up tall. We're gonna turn those left toes toward the front and our right toes toward the back of the room. Lifting tall, press into those feet as you inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down toward right ankle, left arm floats up overhead. Left arm again, option to come to your hip or your thigh, opening your chest and your body up as we breathe here. Arms stretch out wide, inhale up tall, both feet come toward the front of the room. And if you'd like, you can relax those arms, making your stance as wide as you want, trying to keep your toes and heels in line as best that you can. Bringing our hands to our hips this time, we'll bring our elbows toward the back of the room. Lengthening your spine as you inhale. Exhale, we begin to melt forward toward the mat. Hands can stay here or bring your hands down to ankles or toes or even to the mat. Feeling that stretch and take a moment here for yourself. You can stretch your hands in front of you. You can stretch your hands behind you. You can even widen your stance. Bending those knees, bring those arms out and up overhead, stretching nice and tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment, mindfully step those feet in toward each other. Palms will face forward. We're gonna ground back into our toes. Maybe looking down, lifting the toes and letting them fall into the earth a few more times. Melting your shoulders down your back. Soften the gaze, closing the eyes. And we're just gonna take a few breaths here. Reminding ourselves that our yoga practice doesn't have to be an hour or 45 minutes, that even just a few minutes on the mat can help center and ground us for all that we have to do. All together, eyes can stay closed, so you can gently pat them open. Let's inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale, arms float all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands by your side. Big, full breath in. Hands float all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart space, your heart center. Thank you so much for taking the time for yourself and a little bit of standing yoga. Ubuntu.